Well, hello and welcome back to this next episode. Well, we survived the first 100 cycles, so that's great. So I will think that we have entered the mid game of the game because actually I don't. Because now we actually need to figure out a way to sustain ourselves in some ways. And that is going to be hard because I haven't really found anything that I think is helping us, because as I say, I'm new to this game. We are starting to get our code reserve higher, but that doesn't mean that it's sustainable. It's not like, well, we could just use all the energy that we like. So I'm hoping that by getting down here somewhere that we find some resources that we can use for that. Last time we found two geysers or vents. One is polluted oxygen vent, so well, there are some good and bad things in it. Well, it will give us oxygen, but it will come with germs and all that. Maybe we should dig it out and then just say, well, there will be a lot of oxygen down here and it will be polluted, but we can clean it at least, so it's not that big a deal actually as it could be. To be honest. And the other is a cold steam vent, so that would be giving us some water. But still, and then we have the steam vent over here that we are digging to, and that I think we will try to do something with. So that we can make some oxygen operation. But well, that's one thing. The other thing is, I think we should start maybe prepping for our Amto suit, so that we can get our duplicates into a protected environment from the different things. And I think we will just make a exit up here, continue up, and this time I actually think that we will set the checkpoint a little bit behind actually, and then we will set some deodorizer just to, because then it doesn't really matter that there comes some if we end up cleaning the germs before we put them back into a mask. So let's start out with just getting some digging and destroying some things. And then we want another floor. Then I will put a, so I think that's the game plan for now. Oh, I can see there is actually Frozen fossil. Oh, yeah. That's a new one for me. Since we actually have enough food, what it looks like, at least it looks like, I don't know if it's actually because we have enough food or not. I think we should get another dupe. The question is what we actually need. We got one that is to improvise. We got our basically we actually have everything, but maybe we should get another digger on and another builder. Because I actually think that that would speed up a lot of things if we got two people that could dig through some stuff and two people that actually was working on getting our to build stuff. How many suits do we have? So you already got 10 suits. So we got what we need from that. Another question is probably if we need to look at his station, and we need a checkpoint. Will it cost hundreds of copper, or whether it's copper or golden alum actually doesn't matter. And this one it costs 102. So basically we have what we need to make this work. We just put 2 down, so looks like there's a lot of water here. I think we will build up here around. I think that's the most reasonable way to get, because I actually want this to get in. The next question is where will I put my refinery? So let's see if we are lucky. We got rain, we got a builder actually, and a supplier. What is? Oh shit! Well, he is not going to be useful. Supplier. I think we just take the care package. So if we say I want to go up here. And then over here. Maybe we should put in a fish drop-off point. Actually, why don't we put it over here? And maybe it would be a good idea to get a deodorizer over here too. What is that? Is it because you're I think it would be a good idea to probably get this water over here or there, but one thing at the time. I think we have I basically think we have been set too much in motion. So let's try to just get things to work. For now. When this drops up, I think we were going to try to catch this pacu. Hopefully we can get some fish out of it. Don't think we need to feed them because, well, they're basically always living. We have been able to see this one in I don't know how long. It's 17 years old, so I don't think they actually need to be taken care of in any special way. I could be wrong. It's always easy to be wrong, especially when you're new. Let's say we go up here, we remove this water that we got here. We need to go in here, we need to bring in some kind of pump that needs to stay here, and we need to transport it out. And then we need to put it into an oxidizer. No, not electrolyzer. That way we can get sustainable oxygen. Then we don't need to use algae anymore, and that would be super perfect in a lot of ways. Like, that would be fantastic. while we use this one, we put in 100, 1 kilogram or 1,000 grams of water, everything. So it's going to drain a lot. Hopefully this one should be able to provide that. It says that when it does bust, but it's not continuously. When we get this one analyzed, it will tell us how much output it is by its whole life. So if that is over 1,000, then we will have no problem running this one. While we use this, we will get enough oxygen to 8 dupes basically, but we will get some hydrogen gases too, and that is very good because then we can go into our power and we have our hydrogen, and our hydrogen requires 100 gram of gas every second. But the electrolyte actually produce 112. So basically what it means is, well, it should be able to sustain itself. It doesn't, when it's running, it should be running permanently without any problems. That would be a wonderful thing, to be honest, if that's the case, if we can get it, because then we don't need to worry about it's for 8 dupes. Well, we got basically 9. If we then take into the calculation that we take this one, then we are going to have plenty of oxygen no matter what. The problem is it will not be clean. That will be the biggest concern actually from the get-go. But it's a start. See, now that if we do this, and if we go into food, I'm pretty sure there is some kind of fish trap. If we put that here, then the fish trap should, I'm guessing that it should get the fish, get the paku. But let's put it a little bit lower actually. Not the incubator, it was the trap. Just so we know it's submerged. And if we mop this up, so the question is, where do we put it and how do we put it? Because we need to get the oxygen in here. That's going to take some piping, and that's going to be a mess, probably. Well, I think we can put the station down. Oxygen mask. No, it's not the mask. We want the... Oh, I think we have been looking at the wrong one. Well, we got the minerals, and here's the thing: it needs to point in the right direction. So in case we do this, change. So, and I think we will just start with 3 because well, first of all, we don't have the what is it called, the amount necessary for it. Okay, did that drop some more because I didn't look that much? I don't want all this to get farther down. Well, but I actually do want this to get pumped up, so put this one here and then we can say, oh, that's wrong, we need this way, this way, this way. I think we need a bridge here, and then and over here. So basically all of the polluted water here will go back. Then it needs power, and I think we will just run it the same pipeline. And this is going to take. I actually think maybe we did something wrong in the start. By going up, we don't need it. We didn't need to go back up here with. I actually don't think at this moment in time we needed that. It was kind of a waste, but well, we did it, so now but we haven't used it. I think it would be a better spent going down actually, but that's the thing, you can always say, well, this was a better deal. Waiting to be armed, skill required, only duplicates with. Well, we do have one of those. Ah! We already have one. That means we can. We can probably take all this away. Our coal is getting really low. I really don't like it. But it's not below 2,000. Choose a duplicate. So what do we have here? Well, we got a dig and we got to construct starry eyes, so more while in space not going to happen. Cannot do cooking. Well, that's not that bad. Then we got a great digger already with skill, but basically it's kind of worthless. That is too much. And then we got all these packus. Well, maybe we should just get them. And maybe we should just start out with wrangling them. Cannot be wrangled. No. I think if we remove this, they will drop down. But I actually don't know. Well, it looks like they're jumping back down. Great. Oh, now we can set this one back up. And since I just destroyed everything, I probably need to just reconnect this. It's actually a very fine spot there to for the basically we will put the pump here. We will have a door up here. We will shut it close forever, basically, and then this will just continue to pump into something. I don't know how we will do it actually. That's the sad part. I don't know. I know we are going to do a lot of automation with it because I want two things. I want to just one gas pump just to pick up the hydrogen gas, and then the other it should be below. Kind of, and then a hydrogen gas, but the hydrogen, I only want hydrogen to be picked up from that one. So that's why I don't want to and I think we need to isolate. Do some isolation. Sure, in the start, since I had two, and well, basically, it's only the oxygen that is going to be working like, well, a lot. To be quite honest, it's only that one that will be working all the time because that one can only if we go into in ventilation and then say gas, it can only remove 500. So the electrolyzer that is here produce 800. So that's more. So that's basically too much for us. Why do you keep spilling over? It's 2 kilo. Do we have some coal? Consumable. Bleedstone. Got some here. We got some here. We got, actually we got a lot of here. And there's no vent or anything in the way, so oh, maybe we should just take this one out. Sure, it will be heating up the temperature. But it's only 60 degrees. I don't think that is going to be a problem. Or is it? That's the question, I don't know. Oh, that's wrong. That was wrong. What was this one? Well, we need the last tile to get... Oh. It doesn't matter if we actually... and then we want our normal one here for now. And I want this one here. When this has been dug up, I will dig this one up too. I don't know if this could actually support this one up here, but I will definitely start out with trying it. It makes no sense not to. What the... Fill the medium. What do we have as fill the medium? We got, well, it's sand and brick, and we got plenty of both, or plenty and plenty. But we got some, and that's the important thing. We got some. Always looking with the research. Oh, that's right. We should have dig this one out. So what do our will say? Has we gotten? Oh, we have gotten our package forever. We got 20, and we got 9 out of 20. So when all of the, if we end up getting 20, let's see. Maybe we don't need our prickle wood actually that much. I actually think we should stop with the mealwood. Try to slow it totally down to see what happens. We can always copy settings. Oh, I need to do that manually. Oh, I don't know if it's a good idea or a bad idea, but I will try to see if this actually... Because as I can see, we have a lot of prickle meal, and that's the wood that is getting cooked. If we go in here and then we say prickled meal, it's meal lice, and it's not that good. It's very bad actually, and they don't really care for it. But the thing is, yeah, now I can make some rat gold. Because we got these fish, and that they should produce some food for us. Maybe not a lot, maybe a lot, maybe not. I don't know. And as everything, there's only one way to find out. Now for the ventilation, as I said, I will try to just take this. And then we will deconstruct only build. Is it building? Oh, let's see if yes. I don't think we have anything here. And then we can just this one is connected, so basically it should take some of the polluted air. Okay, wait. More hammers on sale. Not that it's probably is anything new. It doesn't. Sure, this should be. This should. They should be on, but I don't think it's that big a deal whether they are not or not at this moment, to be quite honest. Well, I want to ramble here. I don't want to up here. Well, let's see if we can get the dupe that we want. Well, there is a builder, at least, and they actually already have the exosuit. Then we have a digger. That's actually quite good. Exosuit. What is this? Cannot do doctoring. Well, I don't really care about doctoring. So let's take you. Welcome to the team, Quinn. You're not very good at excavating, but you will be. So welcome. Let's go into priority settings. I don't want you to research. I want you to focus on digging. Well, that's good or bad for this. Maybe it would be better for a builder, actually, but oh. Well, it's not like we are hopeless behind in coal, but it's not like we have a lot of extra of it. So that is, well, we got lead. Okay, I never seen that. What can you be used for lead? Okay, molten lead. Let's see. Sounds like a very bad idea in some cases, but probably, well, I don't know. I will probably figure out at some point. Well, I actually want us to get the renewable energy. Takes Red Bolt. So it says we will get 5 Red Bolt for 1 kilo of uranium ore. We need 20 for applied science, but I think, yeah, here it says it needs 10 units per research point, so that basically means that we need 200 points. So if we get 5 red bolts from this one, then that would be something around 40 that we would need. Well, if the math is correct, well, maybe. But actually I want to see if she gets damage. No, we've actually said that fine. Yeah, somebody's helping you make sure you can keep it working. It's just I seen that they can actually damage the dupes. I don't know. So. So let's see if we can think of something for the next time. I think we will probably try to explore down here more next time, and then we will probably prepare this one for with the gas pump and all that kind of crap, because I think they will get to this, and if they get to it, we will keep a close look at our food. If it gets below 50, then I will replant some of them, because that's not. We need our food, and we want this to be got a delivered. And I'm pretty sure that these three, it's the top. No, it's not. Damn. Our builder is don't have the. But our cook does. Well, he's not going to go out. Our main digger, Mary, got the exo, so we will say, well, you can't use this door anymore. You need to use this one. You need to use this one. Because that way they will, well, we do so that they actually get skills. That was our digger. Our second digger can actually, because they have the. Actually, I don't know. I think they need this one first. Our dog. Well, you can get a skill point. Our farmer dude. So that basically means our cook can use it. Our farmer can use it. Our rancher can use it. But it's not those that actually need it. I need my researcher to be able to use the suit. It's that simple. He needs it because he's going to go into, and I need my builder to be able to use it. Our digger, our builder, and our researcher, because they are the most exposed people. Basically, as long as they are just running around up here in the polluted, it doesn't really matter. And as you can see, it's actually not because there are so many germs. What it looks like if we go to the germ overlay, well, there is some germs. It's not like we have a major problem with germs. Even though we actually have polluted oxygen right outside. So hey, see how he looks. Now he can just continue working. Doesn't really matter at all where he is. He will not get slowed down or anything like that. That's great. Well, we are coming to the end of this episode. I hope everybody enjoyed it. I do. I will continue. Maybe I can do some more stupid stuff at some time. Maybe some of you will get some new ideas because everybody is different. Everybody, as I say, I'm new, I'm learning, so there's going to be a lot of mistakes. There's no way to deny that. So in that regard, don't get your hopes up that it's going to be a perfect run, but you will learn something. I will learn something. How does it look? Well, we do get some, and none of our dupes has been damaged. No. So that should mean that it's not a problem at all. It's quite funny how it looks. So where is our digger dude? Is he inside? He's there. See, he's going up and then he's putting it back on. And how does it look with the gas? No wax. Ventilation is the car. Now there's a pipe going there. It's just very slow because there's only this one working on it. The problem is that this is probably working more or less all the time. And since it's more or less working all the time, it actually don't benefit us putting more on it. Well, we need to end this. We can continue for a long time, but we need to end this. Sorry. Cycle 110, so I'm going to end it here, and then I will see you next time. Bye.